Okay.
ScoreBiggerDating.com. ScoreBiggerDating.com.
Yes, sir. Boy, let's get ready to rumble. And we are back. And this time we are live in full effect. It is Friday night. We in the Sugar City. I am your host. Y'all know who it is. Razzle Dazzle. And my main man, Steven, is doing some big things. We'll talk about that a little bit later. He threw me to the wolves, y'all. So y'all got to take it easy over there and say, I got the KY, so y'all want to rub it on me. Don't try to stick me too hard, because I know these ladies, you know how they is. They get kind of wicked. You know what I'm talking about? So I want to welcome the family and friends to Score Bigger Dating Live on a virtual hangout. And we chops it up and chew the fat. This is where it's at. I got my cousin. He's normally swinging the golf club or in the water. Riddle the man, got him chilling tonight. We got Miss Yaya. We got my main man Anson. We got the aphrodisiac queen. You better know Miss B, and she got a lot of goodies, a lot of things to talk about. So hey, hang tight. And we got Miss Maggie. She's in the ATL. You know, ain't up, ain't down. You know how it is. We got Miss Maggie doing it big. So I want to welcome everybody. My man Stephen Wick will be popping in and out. Checking in on me, his new rookie behind the wheels of steel. You know what I'm trying to do. So, like I say, welcome everybody, and glad we got the week behind us, Mr. Groove, and the weekend in front of us. Man, we got good sunny weather. It's Easter Sunday, excuse me, and look at me, Groove. I'm trying to do a little something. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna do what I normally do. I let the people know. Matter of fact, y'all let them know. Miss Maggie, let the Facebook and YouTube world know what area code you calling from. And we need to know, Miss Maggie, how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, how you living. Go.
Caller from 678 tonight, Atlanta, Georgia. Having a good time with the children and the grandchildren. Feeling good.
Good. Give them a lollipop. Tell them Mr. Razzle say, be good tonight. Behave while you're on the air tonight. Tell them to behave. All right. Mr. Groove. Savu finest when you rewind the tape. I'm gonna tell you, boy, he's a straight shooter, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Groove, let the Facebook and YouTube world know what area code you calling from tonight. We need to know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, boy, how you living. Go.
Hey man, I'm calling from the 912 back here in Savannah, Georgia. Look at we call it Port City, Sugar Town. Everything good, man. I mean, it's been a hectic week, but I played a little golf over in Sun City, place where ain't many of us at. I was really impressed how they doing over there. And
Okay.
today I was entertaining my granddaughter just turning 12 at the birthday party. She had about 18 guests sleeping over the night, so I went out there and helped. So everything good. So I'm back home now. So.
Okay, good deal. That's very good. Like you say, you had the grands, Miss Maggie keeping the grands, and Miss B, she always keep a grand. So this is a grand show tonight. This is a grand thing. It's almost like a family reunion, boy. This thing is on point. Yes, Lord. Hey, Miss B, Score Bigger's own aphrodisiac Queen B, baby. Let the Facebook and YouTube world know what area code you calling from. Miss B, we need to know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, girl, how you living. Go.
Hey everybody, I'm calling from the 912 by way of 312 Chi-Town. Like I said, it was a rough week. I'm glad that it's over. Thank God I made it through it. How I'm living? I'm living well. I'm living awesome, fabulous. I woke up this morning and I'm just ready to get to it. Let's roll. Let's roll with it. Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna roll. I'm gonna be pushing it too, Miss B. So be on your P's and Q's and be ready. Okay, for sure. Hey, y'all, guess what? It's y'all to the ya. Hey, Miss Yaya, let us know. Let the Facebook, YouTube world know what area code you calling from, and most of all, how you doing, how you feeling, and hey, guess what, girl? How you living? Go.
912, doing good, living well. Happy to be here.
Woof! I like it. Short and sweet, right on point. Next up, my main man, Anson. Down in the bottom, they call it the boot. Hey, Anson, let the Facebook and YouTube world know what area code you calling from, cousin. We need to know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, boy, how you living. Go.
I'm doing well, I'm feeling well, and I'm living well. So I'm well all the way around. I'm tuning in from South Florida, 305954 area, bottom of the boot, with a champion's lane.
Okay.
He got that sexy voice on at the bottom, at the end of it.
Yeah,
I
he
had
got
to,
that
I had to
sexy
make sure
going
y'all
on
feel it.
tonight. Okay, I like
Had to
that.
make sure y'all
Go
feel
ahead, Anson. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
Anson.
I like that.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay. Like, he doing it tonight now. And he's sitting up, he's doing it big. So
it.
what I want to do, let's see here. On behalf of ScoreBiggerDating, I love to send out thoughts and prayers to all the members who have a mask, some kind of mask. If you ain't got a ScoreBiggerDating mask, you need to get a mask. Keep a mask and wear your mask. We behind you 120%. All the doctors, the nurses, and all the medical staff putting their life on the line. Hey, to save lives. I mean, we went through the last 2 years. It was a real serious crisis. You know what I mean? So we understand what it is to
For
be here.
sure.
Like my cousin always say, any day above ground is a good day for sure. I like that. All right. So we're gonna move real quick. Because we kind of pushed behind time. Trending news, which is the daylight saving time. Hey, Groove, how do you like this daylight saving time? Right now, it gets late, almost 9 o'clock, and they voted on it, and this is how it's gonna stay. So versus the old wave, spring cutting it back. So how do you feel about getting more daylight, more fishing time, Mr. Groove? Go.
So it is officially been voted on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, just making an adjustment. It gives me more time to do the yard and other things. You can get off at 5 o'clock, man. It's so dark, and you just trying to get in because these fools out here, you want to be too careful out here nowadays, So
That's
it
right.
allows you to do a lot more things in the afternoon if you do work and get off at 4:30 and 5 that you can get handled, before it get too dark out there, especially for ladies.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, the ladies like Miss Maggie right up under you. Miss Maggie, how you feel about that giving you more daylight saving time to do what you need to do, baby? Go.
I prefer the longer days and the daylight savings time, especially with me driving. I could leave Atlanta at So let's see, about 4 tomorrow. And I'll still get to Savannah about 8:30, and it'll be just getting dark. And that's good for me.
All right. Right. You
Yeah.
like the longer days. That's very good.
Yeah.
Good. Let's see what Miss B got going on. How she like the longer days. To get her thoughts and things together when she's moving and grooving. How you feel about that, Miss B? Go.
I'm an advocate of the longer days, 1,000%. When it's fall and winter and it's getting dark at 4:30 and 5 o'clock, it messes with my mind. It messes with my mind. You know, I'm like, I gotta hurry up and do this. I gotta do this, and I'm just not in a good place. Yeah. So I am for sure a spring and summer girl all day long.
All right. I love that. All right. Well, let's see what Miss Yaya got to say. Help the brother out. You know, I'm all by myself. Steven done left me to the wolves. Like they say, sometimes you can throw me to the wolves. I might come back leading the pack. So help me, Miss Yaya. How you feel about the longer days right now? How you feel? Go.
It matters not much to me. You know, like, it mattered when I was a kid because I had to be in at a certain time. As an adult, you know, I still get to do what I want to do, whether it's dark or light out. So, yeah, it just doesn't matter to me. But if I had to choose a side, I like longer nights because I like getting my rest. So, yeah, that's where I land.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good. Well, let's see what the brother Anson got to say about that. Go.
Well, it don't really matter to me because anything I can do in the nighttime, I can do in the day, and vice versa. So it's still 24 hours in a day. So I don't care if it's daytime or nighttime, daytime or nighttime, early or not. I'm still gonna do what I have to do. So if it's required for me to do something in the daytime, then I need to be move accordingly. You know, and I may have to do something earlier than I want to, but it's still 24 hours in a day. It don't matter to me whether it's daytime or nighttime.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good, family. I kind of like more daylight because I'm a hard worker and got it seems like I almost hate to see midnight. I want more daylight. I need more daylight to get more things done. That way we can you know, dot the I's and cross the T's, and so we make some things happen for sure. Like ScoreBiggerDating, we are here live Friday night virtual hangout. We're gonna keep it moving to the next question, family. It goes a little something like this. Hey, what kind of era of discipline when y'all was coming up in the day? You know, let's start with Miss Maggie. When you was growing up, how strict was your parents, Miss Maggie? Let the Facebook and YouTube world know a little bit about you, girl. Come on. Yeah.
I had a traditional family, mom and dad. Dad, I look at his eyes, I knew when he meant business. I look at my mom, I knew when she meant business. We knew when to come inside from outside when the street light came on. We all sat to the dinner table at the same time. We didn't have 2 and 3 TVs going on. We had that one TV in one room, and we all watched the same thing. Traditional family.
Okay.
Dating. I was 16 when I started dating. Mom had to meet the boy and the parents and to get all the information that mom and dad could get.
Okay, very good, very good. Well, let's see what Mr. Groove line, how his parents the era of discipline he was coming up. How strict was your parents, Mr. Groove? What kind of era you grew up in, sir? Whoa.
Well, you know, I think everybody gonna pretty much say everything that the same thing Maggie said. And she know we came from the same cloth. She was from St. Mary's. Not only you got discipline at home, we went the way nuns. They discipline you and spank you and whoop you just like a parent did. And your mother, you better not go home and got a whooping. You better teach you them. So the discipline thing was never thing. But one two cardinal rules that I do remember you don't do. If you go to somebody's house and they offer you some food, I don't care how hungry, how good as hell, you better not take it. And the only other thing when grown folks was talking, you need to get lost and go find yourself, disappear. Don't you open your mouth when grown folks are talking. So those are two cardinal sins that you definitely do. But all the other disciplines, yards, yes ma'am, no ma'am, all that. That's the traditional in the hood then. But those two things are cause problems.
Okay. All right, I got you. I see what you're saying. That's them that our ancestors and elders. You knew certain things. They can look at you. You knew what the deal was. All right, let's see what Miss B got for the family. Chicago's own and grown, but now she's down in the South, the dirty South. How you feel about that, Miss B? What kind of era your parents was? I talked to your mama. You ate the sweet potato pie. She sent it for me and grew. We ain't forgot. But what kind of era did she deal with you with? Go.
My parents were cops in Chicago, so I grew up in a very, very strict house. We had to be in front of the house when we played. We couldn't go into anybody's home. There wasn't nobody sleeping over. No telephone calls after 9 o'clock. Boys couldn't call. It was strict. They laid it down. They laid it down, and we knew not to cross any rules, any lines, or whatever. If they said stand still for 50 hours, then we stood still for 51. Okay.
Good gracious.
Yeah, it's a strict house, but it made me a better woman. It made me a better woman. Yeah.
Okay. All in all.
Sure.
Yeah, because you got a lot of things going on. We're gonna let the Facebook and YouTube world. This woman got 3 businesses. So her parents, guess what? Them belts and whooping, it paid off. But let's see what this y'all got for the family. What kind of era you grew up? Both of y'all Chi-Town cold weather girls. What kind of era your parents was, Miss Yaya?
My parents were very they pushed education real hard. So but it was kind of my house was disjointed. So we were very pushed for education, but then there was another side that was pretty disjointed. So some of us were out there in the streets and still trying to push our education and all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of leave it right there. Mine wasn't the conventional or traditional what black folks get.
Okay. All right. Okay. Every household is definitely different. No doubt about that. Let's see how Anson's parents was. Anson, what kind of discipline your parents gave you when you was coming up, Anson? Go.
Well, I'm a product of 2 military parents.
Okay.
They met in the military, so growing up, there was a lot of discipline being enforced on pretty much everything. It was I had to make up the bed a certain way. I had to, be extra clean on certain things. And there was really no input. I mean, there was no lack of input on everything. Everything had to be done a certain way or I was gonna hear it. But I was very rebellious. So it was a lot of times I would be in trouble just for being me.
Oh, really?
And there was the whole sir, ma'am thing. I refused. They tried to make sure I said sir and ma'am and all that stuff. I said, I'm not going to do that because you are my mother and father. And that's what I'm going to call you.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Well, I big old boom for you.
I got a lot of trouble for that. But
yeah, I bet you did. How many scars? You got any scars on your head also? Any dents or anything?
No, I was good overall. I was good overall, but I'm rebellious by nature.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But I put logic behind everything I do.
Okay, all right. You heard it.
Y'all may want me to say sir and ma'am, but you're my mother and father. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Okay, all right. I heard that. He's got a rebellious by nature. You heard that, Miss B. You heard that, y'all. He's stubborn now. I'm telling you.
I see.
You see? Okay, we want to see some I want to say what's up to Sylvia. She's doing it big in the land of Savannah. Coco Goddess. Guess what? She's in Jamaica. She said she's gonna try to charm in. Miss Maggie, your daughter. She texted. I seen it, Miss Maggie. What's up? Fonda, FLA, Sugar City, Chocolate City Girl, Miss Antoinette, and Miss Rita. Live tuning in to ScoreBiggerDating. Hey, ladies, y'all tuning in? I know you used to seeing Steven, actually you don't because he's behind the board. He had some big meeting. He got some good things to tell us when he come back, and he just threw me to the wolves. So this is something Spirit threw to me, working in control, so you got to bear with the country boy. All right. Here's the next question. It's finna get a little juicy. Miss Coco Goddess is down there in Jamaica telling me to crank up the party, so here we go. What's the wildest and craziest thing you ever done for the sake of love? That's what it's gonna be, Brother Anson. I'm gonna come up to you first, Miss Maggie. Get ready, you're gonna be last. How about it, Anson? What's the wildest, craziest thing you ever done for the sake of love? Go.
I mean, it's kind of tough for me to answer that question because I've done a lot of wild and crazy things, but I don't know if it's been for love or just to do it. Like I can't really say that the things I've done has been for love, but I mean, like for instance, I had a woman I was dealing with. She had took me to Jamaica, Mexico, and I'm always been one to say let's christen the room, as soon as we get the room. But I was like, hey, let's go to the beach, It's nighttime, let's go to the beach, and that's what we did. So
yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know if that would be considered wild and crazy. In my eyes, it's not, but
right.
I mean, that's what we did.
Yeah, okay. We'll take that. Because we gotta keep this show moving because we're running a little bit behind. Hey, y'all. Let Facebook and YouTube world know what's the wildest and craziest thing you done for the sake of love? Go.
I was thinking about that when you asked. I have no idea. Maybe it's I married the man. Maybe that was the wildest, craziest thing I ever did.
What was that again?
I got married.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was okay.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you don't want to be. That is crazy.
Well, I thought I wanted to be, and I thought it was love. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. So I have no answer for that. Maybe the wildest thing was getting married. That's it. I got nothing.
I ain't got no problem with that. How about you, Miss B? You've been married. We heard it many times. You married a soldier, a Marine. What's the wildest and craziest thing you done for the sake of love?
I'm gonna go with Miss Yaya because I was like, what is the craziest thing? And I think probably I flew my ass I was stationed in Hawaii. I flew from Hawaii to California. We drove to Vegas to get married, and when we drove back from Vegas back to California, I knew that I had made a mistake. I knew that I had made a mistake, and I said, I done flew my ass from Hawaii for this crazy time.
Okay.
That was it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that was it. That was okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dude.
Well, okay. Well, let's see what Groove got. Y'all know he's a bad rattlesnake in his days now. Mr. Groove, what's the wildest and craziest thing you done for the sake of love?
Well, I'm pretty much like the Phantom. I never really done nothing wild and crazy, if you would call it, for no love, because I always kind of kept my faculties about that, But if you want to call anything wild, I did. I guess one night I went to a lady house up there in Decatur, Georgia. Didn't know where I was going. Drunk and smoking weed to go see her, and got lost going to Alabama and ran out of gas and had no money. I guess you can call that crazy. And I had to go to a Hutter house and ask some white folks for a dime. When I walked in the Hutter house, I said, "Nigga, you know where you at?" So they told me a dime, and I called the guy, and I just happened to catch his brother coming in about 3 o'clock, coming from the club. The guy who my roommate brother, And they found me about 6:30 that morning. I was balled up in the back of old station wagon with an old blanket on, sleeping cold, rain, and wet. So I guess you would call that crazy. I wanted to see her and didn't know what the hell I was doing,
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what kind of stories Miss Maggie.
Well, my craziest and wildest thing was at 48 years old. 48 years old on Christmas night. My son-in-law came over to the house, and he's a tattoo artist, and I asked for a tattoo. So I have my first and only tattoo that I received at 48 years old, and it's a music symbol in honor of my dad who had just passed, and that was a big chunk of my heart that went. Yes. So I have a tattoo.
Where's it at, Miss Maggie?
It's right above my ankle.
Your ankle?
Yeah,
Okay.
right above it. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
man,
little music signal.
a good old music signal, yeah. So I guess if you ever have a man or like your husband, so he know how to play music right down there by the ankle and them feet, huh? He get moving things.
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right. Hey, Miss Coco Goddess, we got it coming for you, girl. Here we go. In your humble opinion, what age does a man and woman seems to be more horniest? What age women seem to be more horny, and what age men seem to be more horny? All right, let's go to the sexual aphrodisiac. Yeah. Miss B, what age does a man seem to be more horny at? Go.
I think I was going to say, that middle age thing, when you kind of get to your late 40s and everything, and you start thinking you're fine and you want to hit everything that's walking. But then I think about when guys are 17, 18, first go away to school, and you can hit those frat parties, and you can do 10 a night. You can do 10 a night. So I'm going to say that early 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. All right. Miss
Darlene. And then
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. And then I was going to say for women, I'm going to say probably around 40. Right now in this season, around 40. Because for women right now, 40 is the new 30, 25.
That's true. Well, hey, Miss Rita, Miss Griffin, Miss what's the lady down there in Fonda? She's in the city. Trail is in Bahamas. Stephen left me. That's Miss Badger. Hey, Miss Darlene. I'm new at this. I'm trying to get the hang of everything, so I might be a little slow, with y'all comments. Hey, Miss Antoinette. Stephen will be back. Last week I threw him. He had to do me. This week I got to do him. So y'all got to bear with me. So let's go to the same question, Miss B. I heard your answer. How about you, Mr. Grooveline? What age you think men are the most horniest and the women are the most horniest? Go.
I think for men, from the time they get probably around about 12, 13 on to the time they get about my age, can't hardly do nothing much. That's think they stay home. So I mean, I remember from 12, 13 playing with yourself, masturbating and all that. So nothing new with the men. But I think for women, I don't really think it's a set age. I think women are explorers more when they find somebody that they trust having sex with, are compatible with having sex with, and I think that brings out the best in them. Because a lot of times a woman even can be at that age 40, what you guys talking about, would be composure for just giving her out of both ends of the drawers. She can abstain and go without and do little things. I guess she must be and buy little toys or whatever and thrill herself. Or she get out there in the hood and just give it away like that. So I think when a woman feels comfortable around that particular individual, am I right, Miss B? It brings out the best in them. And they may be, who knows, horny all the time if they got the right person.
Now you know what? I can agree with you to a certain point. You're right, because you know what? If I'm in a relationship with someone and I am crazy, it's a very, very sincere and deep love. He's gonna get everything from A to Z. You know, all of my inhibitions are down to everything. But if I'm with someone and I like you a lot, you're gonna get it when I want you to get it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You heard that. Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, that go both ways, buddy.
Yep.
You're
Sure
right.
do.
All right. Well, let's see what Miss Maggie got to say right there. Get ready, Anson. What age, Miss Maggie? Back in your little, I don't know if it ain't gonna be a rattlesnake. I guess it's gonna be a turtle, a snail days. What age you think a guy is more horny at, and what about a woman? When she get that itch all the time. You know what I'm talking about? Go.
Well, I have to talk about my mom and dad for a minute. And my mom and dad, there's 8 of us, so they was very compatible for each other. But I was a person, I talked to my mother about anything and everything. And my mother was open with me about her intimacy with my father. And she said she stayed ready, and my daddy always wanted it. So that I don't know from what age to what, but I know they was well into their 80s. And my mama said she called my daddy. She said, William, come here. I need you to come in here. And he came in the room and she said she flashed him. I said, Mama, what did daddy do? She said, baby, all he could do was smile. But to
Ooh,
say
that's what I'm
that
talking
I
about.
stay
That's what I'm
ready,
talking about.
and I'm
I
59
like it.
now. And
Love
as
it.
far as my husband, he gonna have to stay ready with me. And he's
Come
been
on.
with me now since he was 28 years old, and he's 56 now. So I won't put an age on it. It's just a
There you go.
compatible people
Come
being
on.
together.
Mhm.
Okay. Very well said, Miss Maggie, coming out of ATL, home of the Sugar City. 9-1 Deuce. You know how it is. Hey, Anson, it's on you. What age you think a man be real kind of horny? And how about a woman being in her, she get all them itches and scratches. She be wanting just like we do, Anson. I'll let me boy.
Well, I gotta agree with Miss B when she said that men usually are more horny around their early 20s, late teens. So
Mhm.
around from, in my experience from 17 to they say 21. Yeah,
Okay.
that was the time I was trying to get in and was
Okay.
getting it in.
He said
So
so. I was trying to get it in.
Trying to get
I
it
would say that the early 20s is definitely the sweet spot for men. Now
in.
for
Okay.
women, I'm being a little different, and
Okay.
I think I'm on point when I say this.
Okay.
Uh, I would say once they reach past 30 with no kids,
Oh,
I would say that's the horniest woman in the world
okay. All right.
because you got women that once they reach the age 30, they start reflecting back on their times like, well, why don't I have children? So, I mean, just speaking from my experience, I know that it's some women that have confided in me about that, uh, trying to get it in,
Okay.
get it on.
All right. Miss Sylvia say 30 and 40. Miss Antoinette says she'll say 40. Hey, Miss Antoinette, I want to know are you gonna come to the All Black Affair in June? If you can make it down here, I got your ticket to get in. So I need you to text me to let me know if you're gonna make it. Because if you come from Philly, that's the least I can do is get you in to the All Black Affair. Believe that. Yeah. All right. Here is the next question before I get ready to go to the break. Thank you, Miss Antoinette. Be sure to text me, let me know. It's June 11th for sure. All right. Let me see how I'm just working this board. Y'all bear with the country boy now. All right. Here's the next question before we go to the commercial break. How many kisses does it take for you to know Y'all got chemistry. You and your boo thing, your new compatible buddy. How many kisses? Let's go to Miss Maggie. How many kisses did it take for you, Miss Maggie, before you knew, man, we got something here? Go.
Just one. Just that first kiss. That tells
Really?
it all. And it did. I mean, 31 years and looking at 32 next month.
Oh man, he
Yeah.
I tell you, he did good. He pushed that tongue down your throat, Miss Maggie. Okay.
Oh my gosh. You didn't say that.
Okay. Let's see what the brother Groove Line got to say about that. How many kisses did it take for you, Miss Groove? Go.
Hey man, I guess you can feel the magnetism, when you touch that person out or whatever, I guess you just know, I guess I agree with Mr. Maggie. It could be one, it might be four, but usually one, whether it's something there or not. Something different.
Okay, good. Okay, Miss Antoinette says just one. We got a lot of people saying just one. How about you, Miss B? Aphrodisiac? How many it take for you, girl? Go.
I'm going to say sometimes it doesn't even have to get to a kiss. I think right. If you guys are having dinner, if you're having a conversation, if there's some chemistry or not. So sometimes you're not going to even make it to the first kiss.
What?
I'm just saying, So sometimes it is, at least for me. At least for me, yeah.
Correct. All right. Let's see what the brother what Answer got to say about that. How many do it take, Answer, for you kids? Go.
Both of the ladies took my answers. First of all, one kiss is enough. Because I look at it like this. Just getting to that point, you already know there's attraction. You already know it's chemistry because you already kissing.
Exactly.
So once you decide to do that, then the chemistry is already known, and then like Miss B said, a lot of times you don't even gotta get to that point to know the chemistry is between two people. Because the chemistry had the spark in order to get to that point anyway.
That's right. Okay. All right. That sounds good. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to take our first commercial break. And we're going to see, can I do it like Mr. Steven? But first of all, I want to let the Facebook world know what it is. You're tuned in live tonight. Hey, virtual hangout Friday night. We got my main man Groove. He ain't swinging the club. You know what I'm saying? We got Answer down in the daddy, way down in the bottom. And then we know you got Miss B. Hey, Queen B, Aphrodisiac, Kings and Queens, baby. You can always go check her out, log in and get some of them goodies. And she will be at the All Black Affair. That's right. You can see her there. Miss Maggie doing it big. ATL, Savannah's own, though. Don't get it twisted. So we'll be right back. You tuned in. Hey, Facebook, guess what? Go and tell a friend. Go and tell a friend. Another friend. Call Mama them. Blue Line is on the set tonight, kid. We're doing it big. One. rookie at this, Groove. I ain't, the man threw me out there to the wolves, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm trying to make it do what I do. And guess what, Groove? When I ain't here, I'm gonna let you work the bowl. When I ain't here, you gonna work the bowl. You think I'm gonna let you be me, man? Can you be me, Groove? But you gonna be you, but you gonna be me.
You know I do that for a living anyway.
That's right. That's right. Hey, big bubbles, no trouble.
That's right, brother.
I like it. So let's send some shouts out to Single Sports Fans, which is our on Facebook. That's our sports page book. Like everybody go to it, check it out. Hosted every day, posted daily by yours truly, Tara. And Mr. Wick always throw his little 2 cents in there to make things kind of spicy. Also, hey, y'all know what it is. ScoreBiggerDating, the dating site, is here. We got a lot of things to add to it. Lovebirds Retreat, of course. We got the Calendar Girls, of course. And we got the All Black Affair, which you just seen. Everything is going to be really bubbly, man. We got about 8 more weeks. Make sure everybody get with me to get your guest pass. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's almost sold out. We got about 56 more spots, and then we're gonna be sold out. And I think that's a good number, Groove. We got about 8 more weeks, but I think we're gonna be able to sell it out, no doubt. And can't wait to see you there. We got the best dressed man, best dressed couples, plenty of door prizes. We got the Silver Fox, the brothers who got the silver, the great going on. Best prize for you. We got the Silver Foxes for the ladies. We got that going on. We got a catered event. It's gonna be really good. We got the 360 photo booth where it's gonna be plenty of pictures. You can get on there and eat the food, and that's the hottest thing going around worldwide. We got the red carpet, the backdrop, ScoreBiggerDating. Bring your cameras. We got Stephen Wick. He's gonna be there filming it live on Facebook, YouTube. Yours truly. You can meet him. Shake his hand, rub elbows with him, say, "What's up, dog?" I am who I am. We got Big Anson. He called me the other night. I'm in the bed snoring. He talking about, "Hey, Razzle, I'm coming." I said, "What? Yeah. Okay, let's take it. So we're gonna have a lot of people there. Be sure to tell some friends, some co-workers. You might know some couples. It's time for them to get out, shake a leg a little bit. Everybody been in for 2 years now. So the All Black Affair is here for you. So what we gonna do?
Hey, Razzle, did you call me? Did you call me?
Call you in.
I heard you just. I could swear you just said my name. You said best dressed male.
Oh, okay.
Boy,
I thought you called me. So,
Hey, you answer. If you come in with the eye of the tiger, I mean you come in, you really got the eye, boy, you might can take that thing. So we gonna see what we gonna do. So we gotta go right now to what we call Score Bigger Roulette. Look at my hands, y'all. Let me see Mr. Razzle Dazzle do this thing. Yeah, boy! Stephen Wick, boy, eat your heart out, boy! Hey, let's go Bigger Roulette tonight, Anson. I want us to do like a freestyle Easter speech. You think y'all can freestyle something Easter speech? Everybody, got any talents and skills? Because I'm having, hey, this is cocktails and conversation. Or y'all don't want to freestyle the Easter speech. Y'all want something else? I got something else. Y'all don't want to freestyle. Anybody can freestyle? All right.
I give it a try.
You give it a try? Okay, Anson, because they already say you got the smooth, very white voice on tonight. So, come on, Bigger Roulette. Anson, let's see what you got. Easter speech. Go.
Well, happy Easter Sunday to you all. I just want to make sure that we all ball and we don't just fall for anything that we see. We got to make sure that we are up to par and in the place to be, So put on your Easter Sunday best. Say it with your chest and just make sure you do your best. How about that?
Okay, we'll take that. you know, you coming from the bottom down there where Rick Ross at. So let's see what Miss B got. I mean, she can you do some things, Miss B. What you got for scope? Bigger dating.
I ain't got no I ain't got no rhyming. I ain't got no rhyming.
You don't
I'm
think
gonna be honest.
you can't put nothing together real quick off the top of your head?
I can't lie. I can't lie. Look, this what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say for Easter.
Okay.
It's Good Friday. I thank God for giving his son.
Okay.
I thank him for rising on Sunday. And I thank him for being my Lord and Savior. That's it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maggie coming in behind Miss B. What you got, Miss Maggie? Let's see what your freestyle Easter speech gonna be.
I ain't got no freestyle skills.
Happy Resurrection Day. Christ has died. Christ is risen. Go home and spread the love.
Not bad. Not bad. Mr. Grooveline, what you got for the family?
Well, we don't really celebrate Easter, but I guess I would say Easter is just a man-made day. Nowhere in the Bible does it say, learn the Bible the right way. You won't be celebrating no eggs and bunny rabbits.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, just for the record, let them know Easter is just a pagan holiday.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. And
that's all it is.
A bunny rabbit with some eggs ain't got nothing to do with Christ to save you.
All right. Okay, good job. Good job. I need to try to give away. We got a sponsor out at Tanger Outlet, Interstate Sports, and they want me to give away some stuff because what he said is if you win, if you go in there and say Score Big, I'm coming, here because I heard about y'all on ScoreBiggerDating, on the virtual hangout, you get 10%. But if you go in there and say, hey, I won a contest, you get 15%. So I'm gonna give y'all, and guess what? Your people out there, y'all can tune in on the comments, and y'all can answer this thing too. And if you can get it right, I'll write down your names and whatnot. And if you go out there, and even if you it's online as well, so you can order stuff online. And I went in there, and they got everything in there from the trash cans to car floor mats to car steering wheel covers. Anything you can think of dealing with sports, jerseys, it's in there. Your favorite team, basketball, football, whatever, it's in there. So let me see, can I help give away something tonight? How about, do anybody know the age? Let me go to Anson first. Anson, how old is Jada Pinkett Smith? Go.
Oh man, I know this. 54.
Okay, all right, not bad, Anson. If we was playing horseshoes, you'd have won. She's 50. She's 50. Okay, Miss B. I need you to. I need to send y'all out to the Interstate Sports. I mean, you can get all kind of discount for your boo. They got stuff for your son out there, all kind of things. All right, how old is Queen Latifah?
52.
Huh?
52. 52.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Hi.
I got you. I'm gonna write your name down. Okay, Miss. I got you. So you get 15% off of anything in that store. Anything. Anything. And they're at the Tanger Outlet. And you can order online or you can go out there. Just let them know I got your name. I'll send it to them so nobody won't be able to riff raff you. You know what I'm talking
about? I got you.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide on down to my cousin. Sorry, Father, you missed it. Mr. Groove, I want you to win tonight. How old is your brother favorite artist? Keith Sweat. How old is Keith Sweat?
How old is Keith Sweat?
Yeah.
I say she's probably about 63. 63.
Okay. If we was playing horseshoes, you'll be winning. Sorry, he's 60 years old. All right. Okay. Fonda, what's up? You in the Sugar City tonight, girl. See, can you get something right? All right. Miss Maggie, you in ATL, and I want you to win, Miss Maggie. If y'all notice, I'm giving you more than 3 seconds.
Yes.
How old is Jermaine Dupri? He's right there where you at. Jermaine Dupri, the producer. How old is
53.
Ma'am?
53.
Boy, I tell you, if we was playing horseshoe, y'all be ringing them dead. He's 49. He's 49. Okay? All right.
He a rough looking 49.
Yeah, he's a rough looking 49.
The rough looking 49. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right. Sorry, Griffin. All right, I'm gonna give y'all another shot at this thing because I'm trying to get some of the sponsors are doing big things, so I'm trying to help them out a little bit. All right. Anson, get the creek out your neck, baby, because here I come. How old is Miss Antoinette? We already got that answer. You're a little late. All right. You got to be quicker than that, Miss Antoinette. Anson, how old is one of those girls you love so much, man? I'm thinking you're gonna get this one. How old is Brandy?
I don't even like Brandy. I don't know.
43.
44. I don't know.
She's 43, Anson. She's 43.
I knew that one.
Yeah, you knew that one. I'm coming back to you, Groove.
No, I just knew that one. I saw it the other day on the TV.
Oh, you did? Yeah, okay. Well, you knew it, but I didn't call your name. Sorry, Groove.
I'm trying to call that answer this other one.
Okay. All right. Let's see about Miss B. You know, she's a first-time winner on ScoreBiggerDating. Girl, you might do some big things. How old is LL Cool J?
Oh, yeah. I got 63.
54.
Congratulations.
Really? For real?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Hey!
you got it, Miss B. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, good job. Okay, so you remember interstate. You go out there. Sorry, Miss Griffin, you're off. Look at. Sorry, Miss Antoinette. You're getting close. You got to do better, Miss Antoinette. We're trying to get you down here. All right. This was going to my blood. Man, you cut him, you cut me. I went to see this man last week, Mr. Groove. How old is Charlie Wilson?
How old is Charlie Wilson? I know he ain't 70, he's 69.
You got it. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And he said it the other day on the stage that he was 69. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good one. I got you. All right, you can get 15% off of anything. Sorry, Fonda, he's 69, not 67. You can get anything at the interstate for 15% off. Anything you might want to buy for you, like you said, that grandkids, that all them 12 folks, you can get anything at a killer discount for them. You'll love it. I went in that store. They'll sponsor the store. Huh?
Where is that?
It's at Tanger Outlet. It's on the back end by what's that school? Maybe on Army Navy, over there by the Army Navy, the back end of the King Outlet Mall. It's on the back end.
You come out there.
Old Navy. Yeah, just park. Once you park, you see Old Navy, walk down the sidewalk, and you'll see, once you turn, you'll see Interstate Sport. And I got your name wrote down, so I'm going to let them know Mr. Groove is coming. You get 15% off anything you want in the store, sir, from one of our proud sponsors. Okay, Miss Maggie. I went to see the man last weekend. Stephen Wicks was behind the wheel. I went to see the brother named Johnny Gill. How old is Johnny Gill?
58.
Girl, you getting better. He's 55. 55. Okay, all right. Man, we had fun with that tonight. So we got 3 winners. One person double winner and Mr. Groove. So let you know you can win this game. Y'all can win this game, and that's for sure. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna have 2 more questions, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here for the night. Let me go to the Interstate Sports so they can see Interstate.
These days, couples are looking for new and exciting ways to spend their evenings. The pandemic has most people thinking about having more fun at home instead of going out. King and Queen Erotic Enterprises has a large selection of erotic products to make your nights interesting and fun. Our large selection of adult erotic toys are both high quality and affordable. Your evenings could be full of excitement and adventure. Visit our website at www.kingandqueen.pro to learn more about what we have to offer. We are proud supporters of ScoreBiggerDating. Come on over. Don't you want to put some fun and excitement back in your life?
Congratulations. That's where y'all gonna be going to Interstate Sports. And you can look them up. The phone number's there. But most of all, go there. I'm gonna write your names down, and y'all gonna be winners. I like to welcome Fonda. She's from where I grew up, was born and raised in Florida. She's here. They went to some seafood places. I sent her to Davis Seafood. She loves it. She went to Paula Dean. She loved it. And hopefully she can go to Miss Wilkes. Let her stand in the line on down the sidewalk so she can see some of that good old southern food that we do down here, Brother Groove. All right, here's the next question I got for the family tonight. It goes a little something like this. Who was the last person that told you, I told you so? Let's see what the brother Anson got to say about that. Who was the last person that said, I told you so? Go.
If I remember correctly, my mother, because she always thinks she knew everything.
Okay. That's what it was? All right.
I believe so, but I be letting a lot of stuff she say go on one ear and out the other, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, you got that smooth, laid-back voice tonight, Anson. I see Miss B hair. It was curl one way, now it's curl the other way. I don't know what you're doing to her.
It's a hair getting the sound like
this. Okay. How about you, Miss Maggie? You got a good signal tonight, girl. You ain't even blew off. Who was the last person that said, I told you so?
It has to be one of my sisters. They always tell me so.
Okay. Okay.
I have 4 sisters.
Yeah. Okay. Got 4
Yes.
of them.
Yes.
Okay. And oh, they younger, older. What are they at?
I'm in the middle. I have 2 older and 2 younger.
Hmm. Okay. Very
Yeah.
good. All right.
And the 2 younger ones think they're older than I am.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what the Groove Line Express got to say about this one. Hey, Groove, who was the last person that said, "I told you so"?
Probably me.
Probably you.
I probably told somebody that not too long ago, man. I told you that. I told you so.
I told you so.
What I told you.
Okay. 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 We got plenty of time. Good, man. We rolling good tonight. All right. Aphrodisiac, Kings and Queens, exotic sex toys. Aphrodisiac, Miss B. Hey, Miss B, who was the last person that told you? I told you so.
My district manager. When we transitioned over here to the store that I'm at, he says, "I'm telling you, don't bring this certain crew person." And I said, no. Everyone's gonna keep their jobs. I fought for everybody to keep their job. And damn it, if that one person that he told me about fit me. And the boss said, I hate to say it because I told you not to do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, very good. Look at Miss Antoinette down there in Philly. Her daughter. Yes, right. I heard that, Miss Antoinette. I want to ask a question kind of about that. Do your kids listen to you and take your advice? That's gonna be my next question. That's coming up top of my head. Because a lot of times these kids are a little stubborn nowadays, because they ain't grow up with how we grew up. We grew up VCRs and 8-track tapes in the car, so they kind of smell it, they must. But answer, I know you got a little man, so how you feel about that? Do you think today's kids kind of follow their parents' advice and listen to us like we did our parents? Go.
For the most part, he does.
Okay.
Just like any kid, he's gonna be rebellious and go against the grain.
Okay.
From time to time, but for the most part, he listens to what I tell him.
Good.
I've been ingraining things in his head ever since before he couldn't talk.
Okay,
so
that's nice.
It's a lot of things that I say to him that he applies every day.
Nice, very nice. Okay, where Paw at? Paw trying to chime in. Her and Miss, I see Darlene. She doing it big. Thanks, Darlene. Be sure to get with me tomorrow. Like you say, text me so I can. I got a nice table for you for sure. And Miss Antoinette, no doubt. How about you, Miss B? Sap is pretty good boy, but do he kind of listen to you and appreciate your advice? Go.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. Seth's a great kid. My daughter, she listens and she asks, and she's very quick to tell her friends, no, my mom said, we need to do it this way, Now that older son of mine in Tennessee, yeah. He has to hit his head up against the wall before he comes back and he asks, He's getting better though. He's getting better.
Okay, good. Very good. Let's sign down to Mr. Groove and see what he got to say about that. Mr. Groove, do your kids listen and kind of follow your advice, being that you done been there, done that, got the T-shirt? How your kids receive discipline? Go.
Well, it ain't really so much in my case discipline now. All my kids are grown in their 30s up there, so my thing is this here. The only thing I can give them is advice. Whether or not they take it, that's going to be on them. But at the end of the day, it always seems like it's hindsight with them. They come back to me after the fact when I done told them what was going to. I told you so. Before I told them, they didn't want to listen to it till they put their foot in it behind. Then they want to come back and want you to help resolve the issue. So to answer your question, probably not, because they always get themselves in trouble and they always bringing the matter to me after the fact that they could avoid.
Okay. All right. How about you, Miss Maggie? Oh, I already got Miss Maggie.
No, you didn't.
I ain't get you, Miss Maggie. Okay.
No.
Well, if I start doing that, you know what it is, Miss Maggie. I'll tell the conversation. So, Miss Maggie, how about your kids? Do they kind of, the grandkids and the kids? Well, most of the kids grown, but the grandkids, do they kind of listen to Nana?
As far as my children, they did listen as children, and as adults, they listen and take my advice. Maybe 85% of the time. And as far as my grands, oh man, it's like taking them back to school. And they all young, so it's taking them back to school.
Oh, okay.
I have to give them some of that old time love.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Antoinette, thank you. Miss Antoinette was breaking that situation down, and I done moved the screen for Miss Antoinette. Let me see what Miss Antoinette got going on. I would say no. Some of these kids are just so hard-headed. Now, you got about that now. All right.
It comes after they get themselves in trouble. Then they always want to come to you to help get them out. But but they think they have all the sense, and that's why they move like they do. When they get all of extended or something in debt, and they want to come here. Dad, I said, well, I told you that car was too much. You shouldn't have got that kind of car because you couldn't afford to pay that and car insurance. So
all the head with the soft ass.
Yeah,
I like it. All right. Well, that's gonna send us to the question of the week that I had on the question of the week, and it was a pretty good question this week on Facebook and YouTube. And what a little something like this, Miss Maggie. Do you get? Well, actually, did you get more attention when you said yes? Or did you get more attention when you said no? Let Mr. Razzle Dazzle know about that when you was coming on up. You know what I'm saying? Did you get more attention when you said yes or no? Go.
I definitely got more attention when I said no. I mean, in high school, that was just a totally new environment for me. And I used to tell the boys, no, I didn't like them. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, you can't have my telephone number. And the more I said no, the more they pushed forward to try to impress me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what Mr. Groove got to say about that. Mr. Groove, did you get more attention when you said yes or no?
You were talking about with your parents' discipline, right?
No, like far as dating, far as when you're dating, a lot of times,
So the question is, I got when I was dating, I get more in trouble when I say yes or no. How you said it?
No, when you was dating, when you was saying yes, that you would take her out, or if you turn a girl down, you might have had another girl, and you denied her and was telling her no. Did that make her want you more? Did you get more attention when you said no, or did you get more attention when you said yes?
Oh, I got more attention when I probably say no. Because sometimes you got to play hard to get. You can't just get away free. I like the women, you just can't get away free all the time. You got to make work for it.
There you go. Okay. Miss Griffin said when she said no. I'm thinking a lot of women, when they said no, they get a lot of more attention because, like you say, if a man is kind of climbing over your fence and he's pursuing you, if he really wants you, he gonna start sniffing and he gonna keep coming. You know what I'm talking about? So gotcha. How about you, Miss B? Did you get more attention when you said yes or no?
Definitely no. Definitely no.
Definitely. Oh, okay. All right. Anson, let the family know, kid. Go.
I would have to say no
Okay.
because you don't always have to say no to say no.
Right.
No can always be expressed within your actions.
Uh-huh.
So throughout my experience, my saying no with my actions has garnered more attention.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You
See
know,
what I'm talking about? Okay. Okay.
like Groove Line said, play hard to get. You
Yeah.
know,
Uh-huh.
so it's times where a woman would say they will feel like they're doing their thing and being alluring,
Uh-huh.
and I just ignore it.
Exactly. Sure.
And then they like, what the hell? I thought I could have pulled him, or I thought he would go for that. So what do? They turn up
Uh-huh.
more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right.
Who's that
Okay.
group line? Oh yeah.
Okay. I felt like I'm agree with the panel tonight. I got more attention when I said no, because I learned that the best way to catch a fox is with a fox, Groove. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so a lot of women, they assume I was married and spoken for, and they didn't see no ring, you know what I'm saying, but they was assuming some things. So I actually got more women, man. I'll be honest with you. I got more women after the age of 45 than I did all my life. I got a lot of women late in life, and like we was talking about earlier, women, everybody got their primes and stuff like that. So after 40, so they really kind of regressing, trying to have a lot of fun that they didn't do because they was focusing on their careers and stuff like that. And so a lot of women started living life later, and they had more fun after their 40s. And I learned that. Let's see here. Man, this is a good show tonight. It's new for me. I'm telling you. I'm behind the wheels, Groove. But I want to remind everybody about the after-hour pajama party. It's going to be a situation where you can express your naughty adventure, because you can be who you want to be. You know what I mean? And enjoy every minute of it. I done got started, Groove. I went and got my pajamas. Look at that, Groove.
I see.
Yeah, man. I got that one, Groove. Hey, now, I got that one, Groove. Look at the colors now. And I can't look at that, Miss B. You see that thing say what it say? Polo. So I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with you.
I see.
Oh, look at this now, Miss B. These some long ones here, Miss B. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna be ready for y'all at the after hour pajama party. See that?
Hey, sound like you should have a best dress for the pajamas.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you better believe that's coming, Groove. And I got already 50 questions for the after hour pajama party. I already got 50 questions. So it's gonna be something nice for the grown and sexy folk, and I'm gonna keep y'all filled in about it. Would you like to hear one of the questions for the after hour pajama party?
Sure.
Look at that. We say acid. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that every week. I'm gonna let everybody get a taste of it. We got 2 sponsors, and the sponsors basically we'll probably be promoting their products on the show. Number 1, we got Miss B. She's gonna be a sponsor.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah. Huh?
I just said I'm down.
Yeah,
I said I'm down.
That's right, boy. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That girl down like 4 flat tires. Just say 5. The spare the trunk. That girl she down like 5. Huh?
Can't answer. You need to bring some pajamas. You ain't stressed that you gonna get it from Miss B.
Yeah, he gonna, oh, Answer gonna be
All I
ready.
know is I'm gonna be there with no drawers on.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be real good.
True pajama fashion.
Yeah. It's gonna be real good. One of the questions I got would be okay. Would you rather watch me make out with someone, or would you prefer making out with someone and I'm watching you? That's just one of the questions that's on the after hour pajama party. You know, I'm gonna give y'all a good little kind of question each week to kind of get you prepped up, for how it's gonna be. I'm gonna give you one more. Check this one out. If you had the choice, would you rather pay for sex or get paid for sex? This is gonna be some of the nice questions, Anson. Matter of fact, answer that question right now, Ms. Anson. Would you rather pay for sex or get paid for giving sex?
I would rather get paid.
You rather get
I know
paid?
what I'm worth.
Okay.
I know
How
what
about
I'm
you,
worth.
Miss B? What you think, Miss B?
Neither. I'm gonna go neither. I said I'm gonna go neither.
Okay, neither. Okay, she's neither. How about you, Groove? Back in your rattlesnake days, would you rather get paid or pay for it?
Oh, back in the day, yeah, I got paid, but this time of day, I rather if I was in my senior days like now, I'd rather pay for it. That way, I don't have to have no damn headaches worrying about the bill. Bill. I just go ahead and get that little $75 come and knock me on and go about
Get on that way.
Hey, and I ain't got to have that other monthly expense, So she come see me when I get my check once a month. Come around and get that little $100, let me knock me on off, and then I ain't got to worry about it. I said, well, I got my hair done. I needed nails done. The car broke down this weekend. I ain't got to worry about that.
Okay, right.
Oh,
Just get through with it. How about you, Miss Maggie?
No, hey, cuz, it's cheaper.
It is.
You give her the $75 and be done with it, and worry about covering all them other expenses for the rest of the month, trying to be the boy.
Be through with it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. How about you, Miss Maggie? What you got? Go.
I think she's froze.
Come off mute, Miss Maggie. Don't let us assume what you would do now. Come on off mute.
She might have a husband standing there.
Okay. She froze.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's frozen.
Okay, I think she is frozen. Okay. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Maybe she'll be unfrozen when we come back. Let's go to our special own aphrodisiac. Check her out, ladies and gentlemen, Miss B.
I like that
Woo!
black.
I'm talking about the
Look,
all black affair, baby.
I like
I'm
that.
coming for you, Miss. Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm working the boards
You saw
tonight,
that,
Miss
huh?
B. Yeah, I done got hot and I got on my Easter best, you know what I'm talking about? You know,
Oh
I ain't the
Lord.
bunny rabbit, you know what I'm talking about? So it's been a good night, Miss B. Steven threw me behind the wheel. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just freestyling this thing. But I know my boy Anson told me he had my back. Groove Line said he had me, so when you're around family, you feel good and comfortable, and you get better as you
Right.
go. He threw me to the wolves, Groove, but guess what? I'm coming out leading the pack, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So, man, I tell you, I enjoyed it tonight. It's a nice, quick show, an hour and 20-something minutes. So we're going to end it like that. Well, guess what? Ain't nothing changed. Did anybody want Mr. Groove Line to pray for?
Let Miss B take it tonight. She got it.
She want to let Miss B. Okay, she
Yeah.
can do it now. Anything, Miss B? Hey, Miss Maggie, can you hear me? Let me see. Miss Maggie, you there?
I'm
Hey.
back. Yeah, I couldn't click on, I click off.
Oh, you heard that question I
I
asked you.
heard a
Okay.
question and y'all, yeah, I heard y'all something else.
They a
Well,
trip.
would I rather pay for somebody to watch me or some
No, at
what
your
was it?
age now,
Right.
would you rather pay for sex or would you like to get paid for sex?
Oh man, I'm well seasoned. They just have to pay. They
Okay,
just have to
okay.
pay.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. Those are some of the questions we're gonna have at the after hour pajama party. You gotta have on pajamas. This is for the grown
Right.
folk. You know what I'm talking about? You can get your little smoke on with your CBD and get your drink on. We're gonna have a good conversation after hours. You know what I'm talking about? So I keep everybody tuned to that. I had a good show tonight, Miss Maggie. Is there anything you want Miss B to pray for? Definitely for your travels coming back to Savannah. I know you're in ATL. Anything else you want her to add to the list?
Yeah, safe travels. Because I know that traffic gonna be heavy coming back to Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Spring break and all the above. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Groove? Go.
Yeah, just pray for traveling. Basically, I'm gonna be on that road. You know, after I finish doing what I do on Sunday, I know the traffic gonna be bad on that 95. So this traveling base, get back home safe, and hey, God's will.
Okay. All right. How about you, Brother Anson?
I just would like Miss B to pray for everyone to do what they have to do for themselves and those that are they care for.
Right. Okay. And Miss B, I like for you to no doubt pray for the world. Okay. Pray for the soldiers that their loved ones can hope and pray, that they come back from over there in Iran. Also the homeless. It's a lot of homeless sleeping on benches and under the bridge in Savannah. The homeless, and also the last, the least, and the left out. And most of all, Dr. Fabulous said, pray for her safe travel. She's going on a cruise boat. So we're going to throw her in the mix. And also, last but not least, for health and strength. And that we got, like Groove say all the time, good, we can work our limbs. Our eyes know everything is good, our limbs. And for the family. And also, ScoreBiggerDating. I'm glad you're affiliated with it. You're going to be at the All Black Affair. You're going to have a table there so people can get some of your goodies. And I believe in, since you've been down with me, that's why I'm out helping you. Anything, we always scratch each other back, and I love that. So be sure to pray for that. And then we can get ready to get out of here, Miss B. Thank you very much.
All right. You want me to go now?
Oh, Anson. My bad. Anson real quick. How about you, Anson?
Or is it this everyone do what they have to do for themselves and who they love?
Okay. I thought so. All right. Thank you.
All right. Are we ready to go on prayer, guys? All right. Father God, we come before you. First, we thank you, Father, for just being who you are in our lives, God. We thank you, Father, for your brand new mercies that you blessed us with on today, God. God, as we come before you, Lord, first of all, we want to just thank you, God, for giving us a great show tonight, God. God, although country boy, Father said that he was a quote unquote virgin, God, thank you for just the insight and the courage and just the energy, Father, to go and do what you need to do, God, to press forth, God. God, we thank you for just giving us a great show. We thank you for just the platform, God, that you have given us, God. God, as we go down the list of the many, many God petitions, God, we pray that folks are just responsible, Father, for taking care of their loved ones, God, ensuring, Father, that they do what they need to do, God, for themselves and their loved ones. Father, we're just praying for traveling grace and mercy, God. Dr. Fabulous, God. Groove Line, Maggie, God. As they're all traveling, Father, I pray for traveling grace and traveling mercy and angels, God, to get them to us, oh, Father, without incident or harm, oh, God. God, we're praying for this world right now, God. We have a pandemic, God. We are in the last days, God. Wars and rumors of wars, God. Genocide, atrocities, Father. Father, I pray, Lord, that you just open your arms and your hands, Father, and keep us right in the palm of your hand, as your word says, God. God, I pray that the church comes back to what they need to do and to go before you and kneel and pray, Father, and ask for forgiveness and healing, Lord. God, we are just praying and lifting up the homeless here in Savannah, all over the world, really, God. But God, there just seems to be just a special need, God. You look down the street and see people on the bridges, on benches, God, sleeping in parking lots, God, under trees. Father, I know that you sit high and that you look low, God. And God, I know that you know every soul that's on this earth, Father. Father, we just ask for just a special anointing and a special prayer of protection and grace, God, for those whom are not living right now, Lord, in dwellings, Father, that are literally just under your stars every night, God. God, we just ask for just your help and your strength, God, that you continue to mold us and continue to give us what we need to run this race, God. And God, we lift up ScoreBiggerDating.com, God. God, you are just taking it to just platforms and venues and lanes, God, that Malik probably never even thought of, God. And God, that's only favor and grace. We thank you for the favor and grace, God, and the anointing that you laid upon him on this evening. For just the platform, for the all black affair, God, for the after parties affair, God. We thank you, Father, for it being a success in advance, God. And Father, if I have left out any prayer, God, I pray, Father, that they charge it to my head and not my heart, God. God, I just ask that you continue to look down on us, keep us safe, God, and remember, God, that we are your loved ones, God, and that we love and we pray. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen.
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 Amen. Thank you, Miss B. As always, um, I'm glad we got some spiritual people on board. We got the brother Groove, Miss B,
Groove line.
um, um, Miss Maggie. She come from
Yeah.
a very spiritual background, and I never forget when she said she did her first date by the cemetery. Groove. Uh, that's kind of different. That's kind of different. I don't know if I could have dated a girl, want to lay out a blanket at the cemetery, Groove.
Look at
Um,
man. Look at
That's
yeah,
man.
what you did?
Look
That's
yeah,
at
what
you
you
know
did
what
for
she
real?
did, Miss B? She
no.
laid out a blanket.
Yeah,
When
but
we could have went to Forsyth Park, Groove. Why would she want to lay out the blanket at the
let me
cemetery?
tell you something,
But
man.
if y'all go by that cemetery on Anderson Street, they have a very nice canopy. Not
Yeah,
canopy, they call it a
yeah, I know.
I seen
Gazebo?
that gazebo.
gazebo.
I seen
That's
it.
right, a
I
gazebo.
seen it.
It's
Hey,
very
hey,
nice. It's
I
cuz,
very
took a
nice.
picture of it.
cuz,
And I'm gonna show
Yes,
it to the family. I said,
it's
cuz,
that's
beautiful.
where she was
cuz,
at.
It's
cuz,
beautiful. Yes,
it ain't had nothing to
yes. And
do,
here in
no.
Atlanta, they have Oakland Cemetery. A lot of the up and rising and who's who is buried out there. But they actually have weddings performed in that
Hey,
cemetery.
look at,
And I thought that was eerie. But once I went to it in the area that they had, it was beautiful.
hey,
Really?
Yes.
let me tell the truth, Miss Maggie. It
Yeah.
wasn't no, it
It
got
was
nothing to do
different.
with it. It ain't got that, Miss Maggie. It ain't had nothing to do with no damn gazebo. They know how crazy your old man was to take a chance to the cemetery to mess with Mr. Samuel.
Okay.
You cut the rest $38 too. Look here.
Really?
You ain't gonna mess with but that take Maggie out that ground. You better go to 7 and play.
Oh man. So when did you actually start dating Miss Maggie? I mean, it was very late.
Yeah, it was late. It was late. It was.
Okay, it was late. Okay.
Yeah, it was late.
You should have a big old $38.
Oh man. Okay. Man, I had a ball tonight. I want to welcome everybody back next week. Yours truly, Stephen, will be here. He'll tell us about what he did. He had a meeting with the senator, so that was big. He's probably going to share all kind of love. We're going to keep rising to the top, just like the Jeffersons. We're moving on up. Let me ask y'all this real quick before we get off the air. Hey, Anson, how you think the country boy did behind the wheels of steel tonight? What you think, Anson?
I think he did all right. I can't complain about. The only thing I would say is about starting the live a little late, but other than that, you did all right.
Thank you, Anson. How about it, Miss B? What you think I did? I don't normally do this. Go.
I know. I thought you did your thing. I thought you did great under pressure.
Okay. How about you cut him, you cut me, my cousin Groove. How you think I did, Groove?
Hey man, I'm not giving you no props for that. I wasn't even concerned about you were gonna handle it, so it wasn't no issue. Look at.
I know that's right.
There ain't no hill for no climber.
I love it, Miss Maggie. How you think the country boy did first time behind the wheels of steel? Go.
Go ahead and pat yourself on your back. You
go ahead on.
There you go.
Go ahead on. Yes. Look, brush your shoulders off. Hey.
Yes.
Look at any man who's an exotic dancer with once upon a time, you see no heel here.
Oh, have mercy.
No trouble.
Answer. This man get the strip in front of the girl with G-string on. Ain't nothing.
He got tricked.
I enjoyed tonight until Friday. Next Friday. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Hey, and get in touch with me, Miss Antoinette, so we can make some things happen for you, baby, for sure. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Remember, life is a big bad dream, Groove. Man, I tell you, boy, it was a rough week, but it never can be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat. Man, we sure got to mix the bitter with the sweet answer. So when we get at the end of our rope, you know what we're going to do, family? We're going to tie a knot and hang on because there's always hope. And always remember this. This is the spot where we keeps it hot. You can spit your game because it is no shame. And ScoreBiggerDating. I'm going to wait on y'all a little bit. Come on. Everybody knows your name. We'll see y'all family back next week. I love you. And we're going to be back, same bat channel. We're going to be on time this time, not 30 minutes late, because I ain't going to be behind the wheel. So we'll see you next week. Love you, Groove. I sent you the cash out. We'll see you, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
bye-bye.
ScoreBiggerDating.com. ScoreBiggerDating.com.